Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good. I've lately been occupied with work. There's a project which I've been handling, that's big data using Spark SCADA. Data is growing in this company, and I've got around 6 GB of data altogether so far as of today. Just like Cody, from somewhere to 100 million followers as of today. Same like here, from MBs, we used to have data in MBs, now it's in GBs. Anyway, so setting up Spark on the local machine, because I can't use those GBs of data into my Mac freezes big time, and using 6 GB of data to analyze it using Python, R, or SPSS, I find it a joke. I mean, your systems are going to freeze and it will trouble you. I've been trying to use Mac at the moment, but Mac has been troubling me a lot, big time. I mean, the screens have been freezing and it takes a lot of time to compute, and we don't have powerful machines here in this company, and Mac has been troubling a lot. That's why we shifted to Windows, and then we installed Linux. We have Windows and then Linux. I find Spark better than Hadoop in terms of analysis. I'm not at all good in Java, and I prefer to use Scala programming language, and that's the main reason that I have not been able to make videos. Anyway, let me introduce you to this amazing product called BigML. I thought of sharing this, so I'll just type in BigML, which is used for machine learning model building, and on top of that, it's free. Here we don't have to type in codes. It's just a drop and it's just about click and drop. Let me presume everyone here knows about machine learning techniques. Either use Python, R, or SPSS. With this product, we can build logistic regression, linear regression, CART, time series forecasting, etc. However, I haven't used this product as such for my day-to-day work related, but the way I see, I can get my confusion matrix, accuracy score, ROC, and other final outputs at an ease without even having to code. Normally, I scratch hustle on change of parameters when building models, do a lot of feature engineering, feature selection, EDA, search for better codes online. I'm still figuring out on how I can make use of BigML, this product, in my work line. I've got around 280 customers. I'm still planning and deciding how I should make use of these 280 customers and build a model like predicting failures to do the payments, just like how we did in bank use cases, like those of loan default or not loan default. If I'm successful in my project, I'll definitely share how I did it. When I used to learn ML machine learning using Python, I would compare the results like accuracy score with a BigML's output, which has been almost similar in all cases. As per me, I'll use BigML for quick view on my results. So far I've done clustering with the help of RN9 and have shared the video too. You can check it out if you can access it. Anyway, let's deep dive into it. This is the BigML webpage. Let's just open Kaggle, and there's a data set which I want you guys to download. So I'll just type in here employee attrition. Okay, just the bunch of data sets for employee attrition. Download any, because they have the same variables, independent variable also. There's no big, my internet speed is not that good that I can download at the moment. So I've already downloaded, and I'll show you how I can go ahead from here. Okay, after downloading the file, you see this icon here. Click on that, and wherever your file is, upload. Choose for upload. I'm not going to upload because my data set is already here. So after uploading the file, this is just the dashboard. So when you click on my data is here, employee attrition.csv. I click on that. Yeah, this shows you all the variables, the type of it, the instance. Yeah, like see, age, attrition, business travels, daily rate, department, blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's just click on this. The first step I do always, just click on this. Okay, depending on your internet speed, it will reply you back. It's still doing its processing in the back end, like how we normally use our codes. So here we don't have to type in any codes. Everything is handled by this product. As you can see, my speed is too slow. I've been having challenges with internet speed for the last 4 days. So it took almost 5 minutes this time. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the output after clicking on this icon. Yeah, so let me just show you. This shows all your missing values, how many they are, the errors, if they had any. It also shows you the variation, distribution, the histogram, the mean, max, median, standard deviation, skewness for each and every variable. By the way, if in case you get I'm just going back to the source place where the file was. If in case you see any of these variables, they have not been assigned, like suppose age has been assigned as numeric, but if it was an object like string, change that. Just come here, configure source. Okay, these are the places you can change by yourself, and you can change the values from here. Like age is numeric, attrition is categorical. So depending on what your choices are, you can just change your the type of your variable. Anyways, back to the data set. So I'm to attrition. I have to click again. If this thing takes time, again I'll just switch off and wait for. Okay, finally it's done. Anyway, so after this it shows you all the missing values, errors. See, most of the times you'll get missing values. I've still not found a simpler way how to handle this missing values here in BigMl. So what I do for missing values, I just take that data, I go in Python or R and handle those missing values either by mean, median, and mode is for your categorical variables. So, and then I load back here because I'm still searching. It's also new for me. I've just learned about this also. Anyway, so after getting this, it even tells you see this red exclamation mark, it shows you that this field is not preferred. This BigMl tells you that, okay, that these fields are not important for your building model. Okay, so what do we have to do this time? We have to should we go for cart model? Should we go for logistic? Let's start with cart model first. In BigMl, the model stands for cart. So I'll just click on model. Objective field. What I mean by objective field? Attrition. That is your dependent variable. So I'll just click here, and for my model name, I'll just leave it like that. And now this is the most important part. In the independent variables that you're supposed to select depending on your model. So for me, I'll just deselect daily rate. I don't think it's necessary for me. Employee number, employee environment satisfaction, hourly this rate, job involvement, job level, job role, job satisfaction, monthly income. See, BigMl showed me that this is not important, so it has removed, but if I want, I can select it back. I don't need it over 18. Overtime, percentage hike, performance rating, relationship, total working experience. I think these are all that I can go ahead. After selecting your independent variables, just come and click on create model. That's the best part of this. You don't have to type, you don't have to think about, mostly when I'm typing, I do Google search. In fact, everyone does that. Sometimes when I'm stuck, I don't find the solution, I just go to Stack Overflow, search for the best way of coding, the lines that I can perform. Anyway, so the output from here, you can see it gives you a very colorful cut model. So when you take the mouse over on any of the leaf, it will show you the things associated with the leaf. Let me not go deep into the cut model. I'm sure the viewers here, they must be aware of it, but I'm just trying to show how easy it becomes, to use this BigMl. So if you have a very I'm sorry to use the word idiotic, but if you have a very tough boss and you want to give him the output, just click on here and show him this output. He'll just bow down to you. He'll just ask you, okay, fine, please come and explain to me. You'll have a better chance of explaining better in this way. This is just for playing around with your boss who is very arrogant. Okay, so okay, after getting this, let's predict our output. I mean, suppose if I'm the HR manager, I want to know where does this employee, I mean, if I get an employee approaching me asking, and I need to see which basket does he fall into. So let's go by this. I don't know what this is coming up. Let's we have a lot of options here: predict question by question, predict, evaluate, delete model. I'm just showing you the simpler way what I've been doing. So when you get time, you can just go through this BigML and try by yourself. I'll click on predict question by question. So basis on all those independent variables, it will keep asking me questions. Yeah, so over time I have to give my my input. So I'll just say yes. Next question, job level, I'll say 3. Next question. You keep trying this. There's so many variables. I don't want to spend here. I don't want to spend my time more than what I can show you here. So keep clicking, keep going through the questions, and finally it will give you the output. And remember, the same independent variables which you choose here, and if you're trying to use in Python, choose the same independent variables and your target variable, you will definitely get the same output, the same accuracy, same prediction value also. Okay, after the cart model, let's go and try logistic regression. So I'll just click on supervised. See, you have unsupervised option, you have supervised option. So you have all these options with you. So let me just click on logistic regression, and the data I'm going to choose, it's the same data. And I've been trying with employee attrition for all this time. Okay, this is how the output will be. And so let's evaluate. The main aim right now is to get a confusion matrix and the accuracy score. Okay, so I'll just click on evaluate. The results is it's right in front of you. I presume viewers have knowledge on confusion matrix, the accuracy of the model, and basis on this we can change the hyperparameters if you wish to. But if you do the same, if you choose the same independent variables, the target variables, and code using Python or R, you're definitely getting these same values, because I've tried it by myself. I've gone through it, that's why I'm saying it. So when you don't have time, when you are when you type using Python, you are not sure how the model is it the better one, let me try it with another tool. So that is where I get into this BigML, Python, and with BigML. I've not yet tried any project regarding on my work line regarding this. There's just another Python project which I've done. I'll share that later with you guys, how I've done it. But this, I use it just to compare the results with when I code and when I don't code, and when I use BigML with this. So to verify this, the same independent variables you have to choose in your Python. You see, I don't want my videos to be longer than 10 minutes. That's why I'm not showing you everything. I mean, the main part, how it's done, how it has been performed, that is what I'm trying to show. I know if my videos are more than 10 minutes or 15 minutes, people get bored, and I don't want that. The lesser the better. Anyway, hope this somehow has been useful for all those who would want to dive in and see the results before in hand and then code. Anyway, it's always good to code before you get into this product BigML. BigML is just to show you whether your values, your accuracy score, your confusion matrix, whatever you're getting it, are they matching up with BigML? It didn't even take me it took me almost like 2 or 3 minutes. Click, and then the results are right in front of you. Yeah, just have a look through and play with the buttons that are shown on your screen. This shows you the ROC curve, all the details with the ROC. Yeah, then gain curve. Okay, so basically you have sources where you're supposed to where you're supposed to load the file dataset, where that is where you click on this kind of thunder, and then it does its processing. After that, either you want to create supervised learning, you want to create unsupervised. Yeah, remember cluster. I've my work line, I've shown my video, one of my project that I've done on clustering. You can have a look through it, and that's it. I mean, these are the main tabs that you can go after. Try by yourself, and I'm sure the way I learned by myself, I'm sure you'll be learning by yourself. So these are the files. The first thing you have to load. After loading, click on that file, and then click on the data set, and it will show you all the missing values and everything. Just repeat this video and you'll have a look at it. Yeah, I hope this has somehow been okay. This has somehow been helpful. Just have a look through, play with the buttons on your screen. Thank you for watching.